Expedition 22 has dropped and the swarm is absolutely relentless. Welcome back, travellers. Today we are dismantling the swarm expedition. I'm walking you through my entire playthrough, edited of course, giving you some time-saving tips and tricks to make this a breeze. We're going to take on the swarm, help the community construct the core, and unravel some of the hive of glass. I went into this one completely blind, so the end was a little bit surprising. No time to waste, let's dive right into phase 1. That stomping was really ominous for a moment. Something was walking nearby and I couldn't move. Expedition 22, Swarm. And look at that in the sky there, that looks really cool. That must be one of the main enemies, and our starship is over here. So the first thing we're going to have to do is get hit by that flora, but we need to go to our starship. Let's quickly have a look, however, at our exosuit and move some of this equipment around. Let's make sure that we boost everything we want to boost properly. You're not really doing anything, are you? Just shield. You go over there then. And our multi-tool, we have the basics. We don't have much of any kind of upgrade there. We need to head over to the starship. It's only 400 U away, so let's make our way over there. Along your route, make sure you collect dihydrogen, ferrite dust, and carbon. Condensed carbon, if you can. Little crystals can be got with the standard mining beam, and if you scan a rock, for example, you'll get the secondary item, which is chromatic metal. If you haven't played an expedition before, this will be great for you, because I will be giving loads of tips and tricks, or at least as many as I can as I go through. We're also on a dissonant world, so I'm going to collect a load of Atlantidium because I can, and I don't know if we're going to need it or not because I haven't done this expedition. But it's definitely worth collecting it if you're seeing it. I'm going to give the Gravitino balls a miss because if I pick them up, I will just attract drones, and I have nothing to fight the drones off with. I have turned my multiplayer off, by the way, because that would be a mistake to have that on, because players would be everywhere. Oh god, we've got a localized gravity inversion even. We don't need that, thank you very much. Must collect oxygen as well. Stuff's great, we need it. We found our crashed ship, and now let's make sure we go through the standard stuff. We're going to broadcast. This is the standard things you do when you find a crashed starship in any save. Probably going to be some nanites in here, hoping for a upgrade. Oh, we got an upgrade, amazing. Put that straight in. Toxic upgrade, lovely. And if we collect the buried tech here, we can sell it for monies, or we're going to use this as a normal save after we complete the expedition. We can use it to get parts in the anomaly. Here's our starship. Arutos's spirit. Find myself alone on a strange world, unequipped and in danger. I have a hazy memory of this ship, a shaky sense of a before, but something is changed. I am changed. And this is the normal stuff you go through. Our thrusters will be broken. We'll have no hyperdrive, perhaps. Okay, we don't get this normally. In the sky followed me through, tried to save a piece of me too late. The apparition wails and fades into static. 3 fragments of data remain shimmering in a sea of white noise. Royal Echo, Sage Echo and Weaver Echo. Well, we are Weaver, so maybe we need to get that. And there you go, we got fragmented straight away, investigated the crashed ship. So every time we complete a milestone in a phase, we can collect the rewards for it. Now, there's actually only 3 phases in this expedition, which is different. Usually there is 5, and usually you can see at least most, but sometimes all of the milestones. You can't do that here. It seems like they are all locked behind the next milestone. We've just completed one and we've unlocked the next one. Oh, actually we've unlocked a few more than just the next one. We've got contact here and a shadow above. Normally in an expedition playthrough, I'd suggest doing some of the milestones you can sort of straight away if they're easy enough. You can do them on one planet, you can get a lot done, get a lot of the upgrades, get through the milestones quickly if that's what you want to do. But in this one it looks like we're going to have to manage it a bit better. So we need to collect this first, fragmented, and we get pre-packaged hazmat gauntlet unit, pre-packaged advanced mining laser unit and supreme mining beam upgrade. Absolutely going to fit all of those into our necessary areas. Where are they? There they are. Hazmat gauntlet, fair enough. And we've also got the advanced mining beam, which is great, which means we can basically mine for most things now, if not everything. We have a look at our milestones. This is the next one, which is to live, manifest the royal echo, and then we've got contacts, which unlock and repair your starship. Then we've got a shadow above, approach the object in the sky. So first of all, can we unlock and repair our starship? We do need to repair. Oh, we need a pilot signature. Signature mismatch detected ship. So that's what we're going to need the royal echo for, I think. Maybe. And then the hermetic seal and metal plating. The question is, can we build the hermetic seal? We can. We need condensed carbon for that. So we're going to need to go get some condensed carbon. We can build with the hydrogen jelly and we can build metal plating already. So that's good. Let's do that. We've also got this corrupted ichor? A mysterious syrupy metal. It has been cloying, coppering smell. It has a cloying, coppering smell. It clings to the throat. Pure corrupted ichor is always flowing, sluggishly folding its molecules over and over. Okay. Pure ferrite and hermetic seal, here we come. So we need to get ferrite dust and we need some condensed carbon. So through our analysis visor and a scan, we can see some condensed carbon there. Let's go. Now that we have the rewards, we can get the big crystals, which is great because it means we can properly level up our starship. I say level up, I mean fix. Because we have the advanced mining laser, we can also get pure ferrite straight away. We don't have to worry about refining ferrite dust into pure ferrite. By the way, if you're struggling for oxygen, you can always kill the plants, the hazardous flora, and that will give you oxygen. Just in case you didn't know. When you have the advanced mining laser, you can also get radiant shards. So while we're here, why not? I don't know if we're going to need them or not, but we might as well grab them. Make sure to search the damaged container by your starship as well. You may get something nice. We got a ion battery. That's cool. We'll have that, and there's some oxygen in those containers as well. Now, did I collect enough? I haven't actually checked if I've collected enough, but we're going to see. We've got the pure ferrite. We can put that in. I need to make a hermetic seal, which I do have enough for. Now I need to make a pilot signature. So for the Royal Echo, you need glass, and glass isn't too bad to make. Lantadium and chromatic metal. So what we need is to make you. We do need a portable refiner in the end. We need a metal plating. Because we're going to need to make glass. Now to make glass, we can actually use the silica powder for that. Although I can't make it with 123, we're going to need some more. And how many glass do I need? Just the one. So let's find some lantadium, which is all over the place, and some chromatic metal, which is not on the planet, but copper is, and we can refine that into chromatic metal. And there's a copper deposit right there, so let's head over there, collect some things along the way, get our copper into chromatic metal. With the terrain manipulator, you have 3 sizes. Huge, which will grab a load of materials, but you'll get less of it. And then you've got medium, which of course is medium, and then small. And if you do small, you'll take a longer time mining things, but you'll get a lot more of it. So for this copper, I believe we're going to need chromatic metal a lot during this expedition. I'm going to go for the small one. I'm going to take my time and collect a load of it. You won't have to sit through it because obviously I'll edit this out, but definitely something to consider if you need a lot of materials for something. Let's put some fuel in. No, we'll go with the carbon. Put some more silica powder in. get some glass. Again, we're probably going to need a lot of this, and we can get plenty of silicate powder, so let's make the 14 glass. Whilst that is refining, there's actually a cave here, and this is great for things like cobalt. And the secondary element is silver, so let's collect a bunch of cobalt from in here. Definitely going to help in the future, I think. Cobalt is one of those materials that you need to make lots of things. Next goes in the copper, which will give us 380 chromatic metal. When we look at making the Royal Echo, it takes 30 chromatic. So we'll see how many of them we need. I'm guessing we need to make one of each, considering there's only 3 phases. So maybe Royal, Sage and Weaver, or Weaver, Sage, whatever. We'll have to wait and see. Whilst it's doing the rest of the portable refining, what we'll do is we'll make the Royal Echo. There you go. That should give us to live, which it does not. We've got to manifest the Royal Echo now. Right, okay, we need Star Bulb for that. Is there Star Bulb on this planet? Yes, there is. That's why it gave us the Hazmat Gauntlet. Which means we're probably going to have to manifest the other one as well, the Weaver one. Which we can do, actually, because we've got silver. Because we collected the cobalt and it was the secondary one. So we'll do that. And we just need 100 Star Bulb. So let's have a look for some Star Bulb. With Dissonant Resonator over there. Could get ourselves an interceptor ship, but not going to do that in this save. There's also some industrial waste on this planet as well. There's Star Bumble, that's what we're looking for. 668 U away. Is that any closer? It takes 100 Star Bulb to create one Sage Echo. I don't know how many we're going to need. I've only got 149 of ye old Star Bumble, so perhaps we just go and collect some more. Don't miss any either. Oh, uranium, definitely collect that. Advanced mining beam for this, but stumbled across it, why not collect it? There's the rest of the chromatic metal. Now we should be able to create the Echo, and then that should be, there you go, to live. We echoed 3 soul fragments. Let's grab our rewards here. Ion battery times 5. Life support gel times 5. Powerful life support upgrade times 2. Powerful movement system upgrade times 2. And we're going to fit all of those in to our lovely exosuit. To be hunted has now appeared, and this is to offer the fragments to the pilot. Yep, okay, here he is. I Watt and you a fragment of 3. Boundaries are I should not be lingering. Was reclaimed world of glass. I need return the hive. Ooh, offer the fragments. It's me, my ask what happened. The ship was use my signature rest. Okay, there we go. We now have the pilot signature. We need Mordite. Okay, Mordite. There you go, we got to be hunted. Now we can grab that pre-packaged bolt caster unit and projectile ammunition times 1000 creature pellets times 50. Now normally in expeditions they highlight some of the other mechanics in the game, and what I'm thinking is with those creature pellets they're going to want us to perhaps get a creature and fight it, maybe, I don't know, in the Xeno arena. A shadow above that got to approach the object. We still need that Mordite and we need to forge the pilot's signature. Let's view details on this one. So it actually tells us in the bottom right as well how to do a lot of these things, and one way we get Mordite is by killing a bunch of creatures. So, oh, there's a little baby one. Die, baby one. And that will give us some Mordite. There you go. We have the bolt caster as well now, but I haven't fitted it. Clearly. I mean, the laser will do. Get meaty chunks as well. He took a long time, didn't he? Poor thing. I actually have the pilot Echo already. So I'll just I'll just not put that in here. Oh no, I need the pilot signature, not the echo. That's why we need the Mordite. How much Mordite do I have? Wish this storm would leave me alone. 36, how much do I need? Yeah, 32, good. Okay, we've got forged signature. Can you stop blowing me around, please? My god. Let's grab our milestone reward, which is Manifest the Traveller's Echo, Base Computer, Construction Research Unit, and Salvaged Data. There we go. We have forged the signature. Now we can repair you. There we go. Boom. My ship is quiet, calm. With the repairs complete and the pilot signature registered at the dashboard is free of errors. There is no sign of the echo. Everything feels familiar. It is as though this ship has only ever been piloted by me. An incoming message announces itself on the ship communicator. Let's answer it. Oh god, that looks horrible. Lost. Protocol not oriented. Boundaries failed. Faye. Initialize. Seek traveller. Designate. Seeking. Found. caster.penn. Cut communications. I managed to cut the communicator. My heart races. What was that? Right. Now we have to make contact. Although we reclaimed our ship, so we got the reward. There you go. Cooking on gas through phase 1 now. Starship launcher fuel ×5. Prepackaged infraknife accelerator unit. Brilliant. Powerful Starship shield upgrade ×2. We're going to need them by all accounts. So let's fit those into our Starship. Now we need to investigate the object in the sky. Is any of the or are any of the other milestones available in 2 or 3? They are not. So let's go meet the shadow in the sky. Don't mind this Starship. It's a fighter. It's nice. It'll do. Oh, there it is. Look at that bad boy. Oh. Oh, swarms. Hello. Oh my god, there's loads of them. It's literally a swarm. Obviously. I need a better weapon. I mean, I've got a decent weapon. I need more upgrades. Overheating. Come on. Woohoo! This is quite cool. I like fighting these swarms. They're a bit tricky to get at. They're quite small. Trying to aim into the mass of them, really. This overheat I'm not used to with my main save, I'll be honest. There's only 3 left in this one. See if we can curtail them. There you go. 1 left. It's going to be harder to hit with just 1, right? I suppose we're going to have to fight the boss at the end. The very last milestone in phase 3. Can't hit this one. There you go, got him. Next lot. Oh yeah, got quite a lot of those, quite nicely. Oh, it's got a bloody phase beam on it. I did get some sodium and sodium nitrate, so I should be able to recharge my shields alright. 1 left here. Really damaged as well. 1 more hit will do it, I'm sure. This is a really cool dogfight. I'm really enjoying this. Shield damaged. Great. Don't know how many swarms there are around me. I think there's 2 more, including this one I'm shooting at. Another one down. Only 2 left in this one. There's so many. Good. Should have recharged my shield quicker. because it wouldn't have made the upgrade be damaged. This feels like a proper dogfight though, I've got to be honest. Have we done it? Yes, the shadow above. Okay, what do we need to fix our shield? Anything in particular? Do we have anything? And we need a wiring room, okay. We've also got a signal coming in. Let's speak to the signal. Traveller friend, are you safe? No, I'm not, mate. We are reading large dark signals, Nada and I. It is familiar signal, but well, are you safe? Tell about Hive of Glass. I described my brief encounter with Hive of Glass and the swarm of ships. Traveller friend, are you safe? We are reading large dark signals. I just did this. I've got a glitch. I've got a glitch. No. No. I think my ship is falling as well. Yeah, I'm glitching out. Okay, I've had a bad glitch here. Something's not right. So when I reloaded, it took me back to defeating the swarm. So I redid that, and actually that means that my... Oh no, it's still damaged. Okay. And let's get our rewards first this time, so hopefully I won't have to do this again if it does crash. I think there was a update download happening, so it's all good. Repair kit ×5, great, we can use that to repair the damaged shield. Supreme Defense Systems upgrade and Supreme Bolt Caster upgrade as well, which is great. Let's talk to Polo. Traveller friend, are you safe? Where we did this. Hive of Glass. I described my brief encounter. Please, friend, do not be like that. Do not be so brave. This thing, it cannot be safe. Polo shakes their head, though the hint of a smile plays at the corner of their beak. How can someone with a beak smile? And these small swarms, you say they release an essence, a substance, something physical. This, yeah, tell about the fragmentation. Tell him about that and the Weaver thing, and then we'll tell him about the pilot signature as well. I'm sure we're going to have to go speak to him or something, aren't we, at some point? Good, thank you very much. We'll come to the anomaly. However, yeah, we do need to go to the anomaly, so let's bring the anomaly in and head to Polo. Hello, Polo. How are you today? Polo looks at me, their expression thoughtful. Whatever is on their mind. Give the corrupted Ichor sample. Friend, this is. They pour stone back at the Ichor in their hands. When they speak, it is not to me. They explain the signals a match, but only partial. The Gek takes a deep breath. They smile broadly as though to reassure me. Thank you, friend. I will take some of this with me. It is my mind now. Cast it from yours. Ask about the fragmentation. Yeah, he talks about stuff. You could just leave, but I'm just quickly scanning what he's saying. And then we are... Ask for crash coordinates. Okay, we'll take that, sure. Why not? So maybe speak to him and get the crash coordinates. We might need it. I'm not too sure, but it would be good to find whatever he wants anyway. And we get pre-packaged hyperdrive unit and warp cell ×5, which is nice. I'm liking the artwork on some of these milestones as well. Very nice. And we get phase 1 completed. Royals, poster plans, Sage poster plans, Weavers poster plans, and Weavers flag pack. That is phase 1 completed. Let's move on to phase 2. We need to investigate the crash site. There you go. That's the crash site that Polo gave us. Hey guys, if you haven't done so already, consider hitting that subscribe button. It really does help the channel grow and helps me make more episodes like this. Thanks. While I'm here in the anomaly, I could change my character and things, get all the other expedition rewards, but I'm not going to. I'm going to stick with this guy. We're going to lean in heavily into him and see if we can complete the expedition with this character. I've had this character before in other expeditions, so maybe they do go across into other expeditions. I don't know. So what we need to do is put in the pre-packaged hyperdrive units here, and of course we need to put in our warp cells. And then he gave us a map, didn't he? Where is the map? Oh, it's just in the galaxy map. Why can't I go? There you go, I was too close to the anomaly. How far away are we? Okay, we need some hyperdrive upgrades. With 3 jumps away, let's do it. Even though my network is off, it will still show things like bases and stuff, which is a little bit annoying. I wish that they would kind of go away really, although some do help in some expeditions. Some have farms and things that you can get resources from, but anyway, let's get this initial crash site, which doesn't look like it's in here. And for some reason it's not landing. There you go. This is going to be the approximate distance, right? And then we're going to have to try and find it. This is a cool little meteor crash. Where are we going? That way. And here we are. That is a drone. The swarmer twitches helplessly, looping its final moments. There is nothing threatening about it now. Touch the ship. I reach out and touch the ship as I lift my hand, a string of gooey ichor stretches between my fingers and the hull. The coppery smell of the swarmer fluid is intoxicating. This swarmer shell must be overflowing with it. Right, we got to the crash site, which means we should get the Gravitino coil, I believe. We do. And we get projectile ammunition times 1000 again. Pre-packaged force field unit, but my inventory is full. Let's get the Starship. Inventory management. Gonna cut this out, of course. Now we need to dismantle the wreckage using the Gravitino coil. Oh, there you go. Whoa, we got swarm. We do have the shields. Just focus on one. We head over here. The Starship will protect us, and we'll get the combat supplies. There's a shield. I'm sure you can pick them up with that Gravitino coil, but I'm not going to worry about it. Come and get me. Can't really move very well with the shield. Whoa, flamethrower! Holy Christ! Should have put the weapon in the supercharged slot. Not sure if I did that or not, probably didn't. Can you pick him up with the Gravitino coil? You can. That's pretty cool. Where should we take you? Can we shoot him across? Oh, they get shields as well, do they? Like the Sentinels. Oh, big building over there, nice archive, and a ship going by as well. Not want to help me out, no? Lovely. I think it's telling me to talk to it again. The metallic fluid, the ichor, flows around the innards of this swarmer. It washes languidly over frayed wires and emergency lights. Its smell is clogging my nose and lungs. The smell is overwhelming. Reality sways and dips. And for a moment, all I see is crimson succumb. The crimson is calling. I know I have no choice. Okay, let's keep getting this thing assembled, so to speak. There you go. We've just got to keep pushing at it and get this thing out. Don't know if we need to keep doing this. I'm gonna. Well, we got the rewards for repair kit ×5 and inventory slot ×5 as well, so that is lovely. Let's go for 2 of the old tech, and then we will go for 3 of the cargo. Next on the list, confront the hive again, but we need to seek the Atlas first. Or do we just go and confront the hive that is already in this system? I don't think Atlas is in this system, is he? If we have a look at our destination, we can circle through using the D-pad and we can find Atlas Station. And how far away is this Atlas Station? That is the question. It's quite a distance, you know. Quite a distance. I'm not happy about how far this is. Let's see if we can get there, shall we? Just headed to the space station en route to the Atlas. Gonna sell some stuff just to give themselves some units and then buy some of the standard items we're going to need. I think we're going to need chromatic metal because we're going to need warp cells, and I can't really bother to get a load of nanites and get a bunch of upgrades for the hyperdrive. I'd rather just do it this way. Although we've actually got a lot of things we could refine into nanites, so maybe I will do it. Can't resist, can I? Just can't resist. There may be some rewards in terms of hyperdrive upgrades. We'll have to wait and see on that one. Let's continue going to the Atlas. Hello, old friend. Haven't seen you in a while. Want to see some Ichor? Corrupted stuff? I'm sure you would. Be very excited, wouldn't you? Also, the Atlas should give us some warp cells, which is very nice. The Atlas says nothing. The interface orb beats like a tremendous heart. It's provided with the sample. I present the sticky metal that leaked from the swarm as it flows and pulls in my palms, smelling of honey and iron. There is a pulse of recognition from the interface. Catastrophic organ failure. Hive uncontained, unable to iterate. For a moment I feel connected to the Atlas as though it sees every part of me. As though this unknowing entity, or unknowable entity, and I are somehow the same being. That brief moment, but I'm left with one seed of knowledge. The hive of glass is coming. Interesting. There you go, we've got divine intelligence. And what did we get for that? Supreme Starship weapons upgrade, pre-packaged Q resonator unit, and Supreme Starship shield. We're going to need those shields. The hive draws close. And there he is. Oh wow, look at that. We've actually got to fight it, have we? This is interesting. There's swarms everywhere as well. Oh my word. Oh wow. Is that attacking the Atlas? Yes it is. Holy crap. And now I'm being attacked as well by swarms. We got the Q resonator upgrade for the Infra Knife, and that is doing some damage now. Looks like the swarm wants the Atlas dead. That's interesting. Oh wow, oh my word. Oh Christ. Oh yes, they are bad. They are very bad. We are going to have to get in there and kill it. Let's do it. Oh, where do I shoot it? The core. Oh my god. I'm going to die. Oh no. Okay, I haven't died. I've been teleported somewhere? Was I never meant to survive that? That was crazy though. That was mental. There was no way I was going to defeat it. Oh, it portaled me. Did we get this one? No, we didn't. Someone built an M. Is that supposed to be McDonald's? So we all come here, do we? What is going on right now? What? Okay, no, we're getting teleported somewhere else now. What is going on? Where's it dropped me now? Low world. Oh, okay. That's interesting. We've got to do this again. No, we'll go first this time rather than last. See if it comes up with Weaver again. Oh, still want to begin reinitialization. Did I die? Is that what happened? I'm not sure if this was supposed to happen or not. It seemed like it was part of the expedition rather than the death. I don't know though. Let me know down in the comments if this happened to you or not. Because I have absolutely no idea. I haven't watched anybody else play this, so I don't know if this is supposed to be happening. Okay, so we are still on phase 2. Maybe I did die. Oh no, hang on, I got it. Escaped the world of glass. Ah. So I did get both of them. And now I've got to tell Specialist Polo. Okay, so we've got the storage augmentation for the Starship, which are going to have... 10,000 nanites. That's great. There you go. There's a reward we wanted. Where the hell is the Starship? It's over there. Right, let's head over there. Is it going to be broken again? No, it's all good. It's all good. I reckon that was part of the expedition. Let's head over to our Starship. If you haven't seen one of these before, collect the grassy pods first. That will give you a bunch of oxygen, and then you can kill it, and then you'll get more oxygen. Look at that base, honestly. Right, we're back. We're going to have to speak to this again. Let's just grab this stuff. Make sure we get it. Can't be bothered to refine rusted metal into ferrite dust. Boundary separation failure likely. Vessel emptied. Fresh iteration generated. Anomaly containment prepared. Draw broadcast. Anomaly detected. I'm compliant. Yes, I am. System integrity scan initialized. Okay. Consult with Specialist Polo, and then we should have... Oh, okay. No, wait. You reclaimed. You must return the hive. Ask what they mean. There is no reply. Okay. Well, we need to speak to Polo first, so leave me be. Oh, look, there's the prismatic core. Hello. Energy hums from the strange device, presumably the result of Polo's engineering previous encrypted data. Okay. Well, can't really do anything with it. Let's speak to Polo. Hello, mate. The hive, it is still here, yes. Signal is not gone. Patterns are still dark. Describe the glass. I tried to explain what happened during the confrontation with the hive. Polo's features wrinkle with anxiety. The story scares me, traveller friend. None of this is right. The hive is not where it should be. You are not all of you. Nada and I have been trying to forecast. It is enough to wait and worry. I have started to build. Ask what they are building. You saw prismatic core, yes. By the entrance to our home, it is a mirror where the swarm is swarming, and more, I hope. Ask about more. I am tracking data with core. I have theory, a plan. Polo's tone shifts, the enthusiasm of planning overtaking their worry. Hive is familiar, it seems like Atlas, but not quite Atlas. It fixates on you, all of you. Hive is not Crimson Hunter, no, but part of, just in wrong place. Core is more than mirror. It is combination engine. If all fragments recombine, reflect back at swarm, we can also reflect back at hive, reflect things back to right place. Bigger data will build bigger core. Tidy reality of things that should not be there or here. It is a good plan, yes? Say goodbye. Take a closer look at core, friend. See plan. Right, we should now have that. Milestone? No? Inspect Polo's prismatic core. Alright, okay, so I just did this. Alright, now it's letting me actually do it. Weaver's Purge. Oh, we got the most, apparently. And we got most Restore. And the most Sabotage. Okay, there you go. We got the expedition reward. And that is phase 2 done. We actually get a band launch thruster upgrade, band pulse engine band. There we go. We got a hyperdrive upgrade. That is good news. And phase 2, Dire Wasp disintegrator multi-tool, Dire Wasp flight pack customization. Oh yes, this is what I've been after. Definitely taking this bad boy. And we'll throw our upgrades into it as well. And we'll also fit in what we need to fit in. So we need to engage the swarm directly next. There is the Starship upgraded. Let's have a look for some... Oh, that's a nice rifle. Oh, we have one though. Let's have a look for some Starship upgrades. There's Infraknife. We've got to take Infraknife. A and an S there. What else do we need? No hyperdrive upgrade is available here that I can see. Oh, there you go. It's a C class though. I mean, it's better than nothing. And it's only 78. Let's just buy it and put it in, and we can upgrade it when we find something else. But it will help. 51 light years. Thrown all my upgrades into the Dire Wasp disintegrator. I've had a look for some upgrades. Can't find any there. So we are now heading for the next milestone, which is engage the swarm. Got a bit carried away with upgrades there. We actually need to take a mission from the prismatic core and get a purge one. Yeah, random mission. It's already active apparently. Actually not yet, because I think I picked the wrong one, didn't I? We've got to do this. Neutralize local swarm. Swarm activity detected in the Lamsky Kaz system. Engage swarm in space combat and eliminate all enemies. So this is what we needed to do. I think there's going to be another milestone where there's going to be to do the 2 others as well. And I'm just going to click on them because the milestones are hidden. Oh no, they aren't. They're all here now. They are all here. Okay, let's just do this one. Let's do this. Through the clouds. Oh my word. That's so bad. And this ship is so slow. But here's a bunch of swarms. Let's take them out. Lovely. These upgrades are really helping. Destroying them. Wow, yeah. We are annihilating these ones this time. But our shields are still quite damaged. We need to get off the bloody freighter. And eat some Infraknife. Come here. No, into the freighter again. That's not annoying at all, is it? Oh god, that one's got... Can't hit them. Where's the little circle? Come back. There we go, done. Good. And for this one, we get a lot of scatter blaster overrides and flight assist override as well. Oh, our Weaver core has gone up. That's nice. And now we need to do the restore one. So we need to bring in the anomaly, I think, and go and get a mission from there. Let's just get away from that big ship, bring in the anomaly, and away we go. Let's make sure. So what? I don't have any tritium, and I really need some. So I'm going to have to find an asteroid field and get some tritium. Let's go and head to the atmosphere of this planet. Asteroid field found. Let's get a load of tritium. So far there's been no other highlighted upgrade. So far, while completing this expedition and actually looking at the milestones, there's no other sort of highlighted updates. So you don't have to build a Corvette, you don't have to go fishing, you don't have to use any of the industrial waste. Yes, the Gravitino coil is there, but it has a use. It's not just sort of thrown in as a milestone to complete, so you highlight that particular game mechanic, and I really like it, and I really like this expedition so far. It's really come a long way, I think, since the last two. I mean, the last two were nice. We know they were nice. We know people have problems with them. I enjoyed them to a certain point, but they're not going to add to the core gameplay, as I mentioned in previous videos, and you guys have told me down in the comments as well. Wow, that was a bit of a glitch out, wasn't it? And yeah, you've explained to me as well. I just think that this one is going to make the community happy, and giving them something they can really get their teeth into. Let's go there, and also adding the swarms into the actual gameplay would be great in the main game as well. Let's pick a restore one. There's sabotage, there's restore. Okay, fair enough. That was a bit weird. Oh, look at these little critters. They're quite cool. Unearth a fallen swarm of debris. Switch to the terrain manipulator mode and look for some debris. There's some debris over there. Or debris. There's 1 out of 3. So there is 8 weeks to complete this expedition, and I'm hoping that that's going to give Xbox players and Nintendo Switch players enough time to complete it. I know it takes a little longer to come out on Xbox and Nintendo Switch. Hopefully you'll have enough time to do it. Bit annoying, isn't it, that happens? I don't really understand it. I don't know why. Someone explain it to me down in the comments. I think it's something to do with them checking the update or something before going live. I don't know. It's all a bit strange. We got restore though, inventory slot ×5, and hazard protection as well. Yeah, let's go for that, I guess. And then we got a bunch of protections. I think I called this a prismatic core, did I? Anyway, it's a prismatic core, and we need to do sabotage next. So let's go and do that. Let's just double check. Yep, sabotage next. And here we are to dig up or dismantle this drone. Fallen swarm, I've got to talk to it again. Oh right, okay, this is different. Glass, which we already had. Microprocessor, which we found. Carbon nanotubes ×3, we can build those. And that is why we should look at those damaged craters or damaged containers, and that gave us the microprocessor. And then of course we built a load of glass, so that's great, and now we just need 3 of you. And actually, if we use our LB and RB, we can build more than 1 at a time. So let's put that in. There you go. Sabotage complete. We have a look. We need to construct the prismatic core, ward against the hive, destroy the hive of glass, and then demand answers. So let's grab our reward for sabotage, pre-packaged cargo, scan deflector unit, and counterfeit circuits. Back at the prismatic core then, and let's make sure that we do what we need to do here. I don't really know what we need to do here, to be honest. What do we need to do? This is just countermeasures, so I don't really know what it wants me to do. Is this not one that we have to do? Is this a... It doesn't say it's an optional milestone. Target swarm infestations. View details. Blue fireworks. Track swarm activity. I think this is something that we all have to do. And we all need to do missions for it. But I can't do any more because I've done one of each. And it's taking 15 minutes for it to cool down. So I don't really know there. I think we're just going to ward against the Hive of Glass next then. Even interface is complete prismatic core construction. Which we're all going to have to do, right? I mean, this will go up on its own anyway, won't it? So I am correct, unlike most previous expeditions where you could speedrun the objectives at your own pace, there's countermeasures in this milestone, so you can't do that. So we have to progress on the prismatic core, and it's by the entire player base across all 3 factions. So the final battle is the community's overall construction progress is what unlocks the final confrontation with the Hive of Glass boss. Until the community reaches that threshold, you are hard stuck. Okay, so this is an 8-week expedition. Progress is throttled to prevent players from finishing everything on day 1, according to what I'm reading at the moment. I can contribute, I can play my main save and pause the expedition here. But we've got the rifle, so that's good. The thing that we can't do is finish the expedition right now, and this is only 1% complete. You know, this is No Man's Sky, so I'm sure that will go up regardless. I don't know, maybe not. It's going to be interesting to see how long it takes. But yeah, I guess we're going to have to end the video there. We can't do any of these things. We just can't do countermeasures. We can't do interface because we need to complete the core and then defeat the Hive of Glass. If I view these details, it says target swarm infestation sites, so track the swarm activity, and then it takes me to the prismatic core where I've actually got 9 minutes remaining on all of these before I can complete another one, which is going to take a long time as well to complete this core, so that's a bit interesting. Anyway, we've completed everything we can complete in this expedition. It's a very different expedition, this. Very different. There's less phases. It's almost not taking as long, but it's going to take much longer because you can't complete phase 3 until the entire community is completed phase 3. I did enjoy it. I enjoyed fighting the swarms. I'm going to come back in. I'm going to keep doing the progress on the expedition every now and then. I may even make some videos about it. But for now, that is all we can do, I think. Let me know down in the comments what you think about this expedition. Whether you think it's a decent expedition, whether you're a bit annoyed about this situation. I find it a little bit frustrating, if I'm honest. But I still really enjoyed it. I think... I'm not sure that this was the right way to go about it. But that's just my opinion. You might think it's great. I like the community side of No Man's Sky and the way they do this. So, you know, you've got to have your give and take, right? I think that this is just going to make its way up to week 8 and then perhaps we'll all defeat the boss together. Although I play on single player rather than any multiplayer, so I don't really know. Let me know if I've done this wrong, but this is what I'm reading, is that I can't complete this. And according to what I've just read, and by the power of editing, I read that really quickly. No, I can't complete these milestones, and we just have to keep trying to build the core. So there you go. That is my expedition guide to Expedition 22, The Swarm. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it useful in some way, and yeah, let me know what you think, because it's really interesting, this stuff. I'm going to jump back in every day and have a go at killing some swarms because I do really enjoy it. Thanks very much for watching. Hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.